Well, the former Heslar Naval Armory sat vacant in Indianapolis for more than 3 years. That's until a $10 million plus renovation transformed it into Riverside High School. It currently serves some 300 freshmen and sophomore students. In our Eye on Education report this week, President and founding member of Indianapolis Classical Schools, Dr. Janet McNeil, and board treasurer and the head of the board's fiduciary committee, Adrian Miller. They're here to discuss the school and also future plans to maybe even add more students. And welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Janet, I want to start with you. Riverside High School. Give us really the model, the mission, and what the school is all about.
Well, it's a direct replication of Herron High School. We are a classical liberal arts high school, and I think it's very telling that we are in two historic buildings, both at the Herron campus and at Riverside. We believe that all students need to be able to think critically and write well, and that does not mean that we ignore the sciences by any measure. We go all the way to AP math and AP sciences, and we've been very successful. This past year, we were told that by U.S. News and World Report, that we're the second best high school in the state of Indiana, and we are among the top 5% in the country.
Wow, high-performing school,
yes.
Indeed. And this was an amazing project, or I think an interesting project, certainly, Adrian. $10.6 million project to transform. And for those who don't know, the Naval Armory, the big white building, very distinctive, but $10.6 million project completed debt-free.
That's correct.
Talk about that. How'd that happen?
Yeah, so we had a mandate to replicate, but that mandate did not come with a $10 million check. So we really took a community effort to make this happen. And so really the board started by saying we did not want to grow irresponsibly. So we decided we would grow, but without permanent debt. And so that was right off the bat. And then it took a community effort. We had private donors that came into play. The Clues Foundation gave us $1 million. A large anonymous donor gave us over $1 million. And so from there, then we got a lot of public funds involved. New market tax credits, TIF funds, and of course, Indiana Landmarks actually gave us the building. Yeah,
and we'll talk about it. Very important, I think, because it's tuition free, right?
Tuition free.
That's correct.
How does that work?
Well, we're a public school. Anyone in the state can attend, and it is completely tuition free. So really the state funding for the school is about 80% of our budget, and we are required to raise about 20% more to be able to survive.
Talk about the school itself, the physical school, because it's really cool. I mean, it is a unique school, to be sure. And again, so many of the aspects, the naval aspects from the Armory are incorporated into the design, right?
One of the neatest parts of it, and it's not our detention room, I get asked that all the time, is that there is a room that simulates when a ship would be hit by a torpedo. And they seal it off, or they used to seal it off and fill it with water, and they had to go through their procedures for water safety. And so we are actually going to make that room into a bit of a museum to honor the naval history there.
Very cool. Only have about 20 seconds left. The business community, an important part of this, and I know you're looking at potential partnerships with places like 16 Tech, which is close by there, and it's going to be a really important emerging tech center.
Well, families and others think of education when they think of where they're going to live, and this is going to be a huge boost.
Very good. Well, it is an interesting concept, already off to a great start. Riverside High School. Adrian Miller, also Dr. Janet McNeil. Thank you both very much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for having us.